Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a reading that is destined to the sign of Pisces. My dear friend Pisces, this here is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So it really is important that you take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to contact me, please do so. My information is all within the YouTube description box right below the video. You will have my list of readings, you have the price list, everything is there, and my contact information. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, we are going to begin this reading. This is all about the non-contact. So you were in a relationship, there's a break, might be for long term, might be for short term. You want to know what is going on. Are they going to contact you? Are you going to be able to contact them? Is it over? Let's go and find out. So I'm using tarot, I'm using oracle, I'm using steampunk. So we're using 3 different decks to try and get the most information possible onto this situation. We are going to begin with the beautiful tarot. We have justice. We have judgment. We have the decadence. I have the world. I have pentacles, 3 of pentacles, 9 of pentacles, 10 of cups. We have the Hierophant, and we have the 5 of cups. Okay, so let's begin with the fact that I do believe that you are going to be having a contact. I do believe that not only a contact, I do believe you're going to get back together for a short period of time at least. So I'm going to get to this in just a moment. So I feel as though into this relationship, I feel like you're even still searching right now. I feel like you're searching for justice. You feel like you did not get what it is that you deserved out of this relationship. I feel as though it was not equal. Maybe you were giving too much and they weren't giving you exactly what it is that you needed. You weren't fulfilled emotionally. Maybe you weren't fulfilled on different type of levels. But I just feel as though the justice was not there for you. You were not both partners on equal grounds, which is one of the problems that we do have here. That being said, there was some judgment within the relationship. Okay, I do feel like sometimes there were some judgments. Maybe they were non-said, but they were there. Mostly what I want to say is that with this message is there is going to be an opportunity that is going to open up for you to be able to contact their partner, or your partner is going to be contacting you. I do feel like this relationship kind of ended on an abrupt kind of a way. Maybe there were some words that were said that, weren't always, very favorable, not all that nice. And it kind of it just finished in an abrupted kind of way, which left you questioning even more what to do with this, within all the work and everything that you've done. You don't want to give that all up. You want to have some answers. You would ultimately like to get back with them. I do feel as though they have regret. I feel as though you have regrets also. And they're never going to tell you that they have these regrets, of course, but I do feel like there were some moral issues going around in this relationship. I feel like there was regret. There were some moral issues. I don't know if there was cheating. I don't know if there was lying or if there was hiding of information. I don't necessarily have it here, but I do have the equal. I have the morals, the regrets, everything kind of put together, everything being quite abrupt. It's almost like if you receive some type of information that just kind of shocked everything and just kind of pushed this relationship to the end. And so difficult to, kind of get back here. I do have to say, quite frankly, that I do feel as though the other partner is somewhat completed within this. I feel as though for them, this relationship for the moment, I feel is over. I know I told you not long ago that you were going to have a contact and you were going to be back together for a short period. I do believe that, but it's not going to be right away. Right now, at this moment, for them, this relationship is completed. It is over, and there is no turning back. That being said, because there's all these questions of morals, there's all these questions of regrets of what happened, of the non-said, of all the secrets. But I do feel, and the fear of the judgment, I do feel as though they are going to have more and more regrets, and they are going to realize that, whatever it is that they had done was not okay. They do have some regrets, and they would like, to give it a second chance, or at least meet you every once in a while here and there. I do have over here a certain sense of contentment. So I feel as though you are moving towards that vibe. There's going to be some rewards. There's going to be some contentment. There are going to be some happy moments that are going to be coming. So I don't have the information right here. I'm going to move on over to the steampunk, and I'm going to try and figure out exactly what is going on with the situation, because right here, I have regret. I have, some moral issues that were going on. You were not equal with your partner, but there is going to be an opportunity that is going to be opening for you into this situation. Let's go and figure this out. Steampunk. We have flowers. I have a fish, a skull, an umbrella, a scale, a wine glass, a mask, a book, and I have a boot. Okay. So I can clearly say, now, of course, it is general, might not be for every single one out there. This relationship here, there was some cheating going around, and that was where the problems were here, that it was unclear. It was because of that, the morals and the regrets and the judgment, everything came from there. We have the answer right here with the fish. Also the mask. So this is all about hidden information. It's about playing games a little bit. It's about moving around. It's not really telling all the information that we kind of want to have and that we need to have. So this is really about being untrustworthy. It's really about feeding, somebody else some disillusions. Also, I feel as though, as I said, the information is not all going to be given. It is absolutely not going to. I think we have the scales again. Something is quite unbalanced in here. Of course, there is the emotional balance because there was the cheating that was going on. I'm sorry, you can't see it. So that was a problem. And I do believe that, it is still going to remain a little bit like that. I said that I do believe that there is going to be a moment where you are going to, get back in contact, and that there might be a short-lived period where you might be together. Now, is this going to be I'm getting back together, but for a very short period of time, and then you're going to boot them? Because this is what it means. This is about booting somebody. It's exiting somebody out of your life. You do need a certain protection. You do need to be careful. I do have the umbrella, so do be careful for your emotions. Be careful for yourself. Make sure that you are well within this, that you don't get hurt. You do have to be careful. As I said, it's going to be short-lived. I do have the flowers here. The flowers is all about, it's very seasonal, right? So it could last for 2-3 months, but you do need to be careful because with, flowers and everything that is earthly, there's beginnings and there's ends, and it's something that is very perishable. It's something that dies off quickly if you don't take care of it, if it's not well nourished. This is about being careful about anything that is of overindulgence. Let's not overindulge within this relationship neither. So I feel as though there is going to be a return. There is going to be some regrets, but I do feel like this is not going to be completed. It is not going to end. Okay. So yes, there will be a contact. There will be a get back together. Is it going to be just as really good friends, as we can put it that way, for any sexual reasons, or is it going to be really to get back together for a short-lived period of time? As I said over here, that is left to be seen, but there is going to be a contact. Moving on forward over here to the oracle cards, let's go see what they have to say for you. They are speaking about seeking. So this is all about seeking. It's about finding. It's about finding yourself. It's about assessing. It's about trying to figure out what is good for you, what is not good for you. And it's really about you trying to seek. You're still trying to find those informations. There was some cheating going on. You want to have some more information. Giving and receiving, we saw in both decks great unbalancement. Really, the scales were completely tipped. So this is all about giving and receiving. Make sure that this is always present within all of your relationships. I see some sadness and isolation coming up, and I do see a refusal to see. So maybe it is quite clear that this cycle is going to come back again, and you just don't want to see it, but there is a refusing to see. There is a certain denial here that is present within this relationship, or present within the love and the emotions that we have towards this other person. So this does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed the reading. I do hope that it brought you some answers. Once again, it might not be the reflection of your relationship. If you would like to have your own private reading, please do contact me. All my information is right below into the video. And you also have my contact information that is there also. So please don't forget to subscribe. I wish you much love, much strength, much courage. I thank you for being there. I thank you for listening. And I will see you tomorrow with new messages.